Hello boys and girls, welcome to CubeRoot Learning, and today we will be learning class 9 chapter number 10 Heron's formula, and in this video we'll be learning about the complete chapter. So we will be solving exercise 10.1. So let us start. So before learning the Heron's formula, let me give you a quick recap about that whenever you think about area of a triangle, right? What comes into your mind? You have the classic formula, that is half BH, right? When you think about area of a triangle, the formula that comes in your mind is half BH. But when are we supposed to use this formula? When height of the triangle is given and base of a triangle is given, right? That is when we use half BH. Now, just think of a condition where there are three sides of a triangle. You have A, B, C, right? Any random three sides. When three sides are given and the height of the triangle is not given, how will you find the area of the triangle? That is the question, right? So, for that, we have Heron's formula to find out the area of the triangle when three sides are given and height is not given. We have root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. This is the Heron's formula, okay? And this chapter is all about this one particular formula. Okay, so in order to solve the questions in your textbook, you need to know this formula. And A, B, C are the sides of the triangle, okay? I've written over here that is A, B, C are the sides of the triangle. Okay, now what about S? S is semi perimeter of the triangle. Okay, what is semi perimeter now? You know that perimeter of a triangle is sum of its side, right? Sum of its three sides, right? That is, here we have sides, that is A plus B plus C. What about semi perimeter? What don't you guess? Semi means half, right? So semi perimeter, dividing the perimeter by 2. This is the semi perimeter. I hope it's clear. So semi perimeter is S equals semi perimeter, that is A plus B plus C divided by 2. Once again, I will write the Heron's formula, that is we have root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. This is the Heron's formula. I hope it's clear. Now let us start doing the exercise questions in the textbook, that is exercise 10.1. So let me read the question. You have a traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with side A. Find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula. If its perimeter is 180 centimeter, what will be the area of the signal board? So what is given in the question? In the question they have given that it is an equilateral triangle, so all sides are equal. So you have all sides equal, and they have given the side A. So it's here also it's A. They have given the perimeter of the triangle, that is 180 centimeters. So we'll write perimeter equals 180 centimeter. Now they have asked us to find the area of the board. In order to find the area, you need to know the sides, right? How will you find the sides? They have given a clue in the question, that is this is an equilateral triangle. So the perimeter of equilateral triangle is what? A plus A plus A, which is 3A, right? So that is 180 equals 3A. So we have 3A equals 180. So A equals 180 divided by 3. You will get answer as 60 centimeter. So all sides of the triangle is 60 centimeter, right? Now we will, the side, right? Now you need to find the area of the triangle. We'll write the Heron's formula first. That is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay. You have S, right? You already know the perimeter is 180. So S equals 180 divided by 2. The perimeter as semi-perimeter as 90 centimeter. Okay, now we'll substitute over here. In the place of S, we will write 90 into, again in the place of S, we'll write 90 minus A. A, B, C, all of them are 60 centimeter itself. So we'll write 60. Again, you will have 90 minus 60 into 90 minus 60, right? Now we have to simplify this. You know that 90 minus 60 is what? 30. This bracket also, if you solve it, is again into 30. Then 90 minus 16 is 60, sorry. 90 minus 60 is again 30. Now, if you see here, we have 30 and 30, right? 30 into 30. So we'll take 130 outside. Then into, you have 90 into 30, right? Now we'll simplify this. So what will you do? You have 30 into 90 into 30, right? You have to write it, simplify in, we'll write it in terms of factors. So for that, 3 into 30 is 90, right? This 90, we can write it as 3 into 30. So I've written it over here. Then you have this 30 over here, I'll write it over here, 30. Again, you have 30 into 30, right? So we'll take again 30 outside. So 30 into 30 root 3. So the answer is 30 into 30 is 900 root 3. In the question, they have given the unit as centimeter. So since it's the area, it is centimeter square. I hope this question is clear. Just inside the root, we just simplified the number into factors. Not complete factors. I've written 90 in terms of 33 into 30. If you want, you can simplify like in the terms of prime numbers. If you want to otherwise, you can just simplify into the numbers which is already given inside the root. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now this is the second question. In this question, a triangle side walls of a flyover have been used for advertisements. The sides of the wall are 122 meter, 22 meter and 120 meter. The advertisement yield on earning of rupees 5,000 per meter square per year. A company hired one of its walls for 3 months. How much rent did they pay? This is the question. And they have given a figure which is a little bit complicated, but it's not that complicated at all. They have asked, see if you see in the figure, there's a triangle. I have drawn the simplified version of it over here, where this is 122 meter, this is 120 meter, and this is 22 meter. And in this triangular side, they want to use this wall for advertisement. Okay, so in order to find for the advertisement, you need to know the area, right? They have asked us the cost. So in order to know the cost, you need to know the area. In order to know the area, you have to use the Heron's formula. So we have the sides over here, that is 122 meter, 120 meter, 22 meter. Okay. Now first let us find the area, then we'll move on to the further what they have asked to find. So we know that this is already sides are given. First let us find the perimeter. So we have perimeter, that is A plus B plus C, right? So we have 122 plus 120 plus 22. That is 144 plus 120, which is you will 264 meter. Okay. Now we need to know the semi perimeter, right? What is semi perimeter? Semi perimeter is A plus B plus C divided by 2. So we have 264 divided by 2, which will get 132. Yes, 132. 132 meters you will get as a semi perimeter. To find the area, we'll write the Heron's formula, that is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Right. we just found out what is S, right? S is 132. Then you have S minus A. So you write 132 minus 122. Then you have 132. In the place of B, we will write 120. Then into 132 minus 22. On solving, you have 132 into 132 minus 122. When you subtract, you will get 10. Then you have 132 minus 120. You will have 12 into 132 minus 22. That is 110. Yeah, I think so. Yes, yes, it is 110. Now we'll simplify this. This 132, you can write it as 11 into 12. Why am I writing in 11 into 12? Because you have a 12 over here. Again, you have a 12 over here. If you have difficulty in writing like this, you can solve like this for 132, 2 over here. Then you have 6, again 6. Then again you have taken 2. You'll have 33. You'll take 3. You'll get 11. You'll take 11. Then you have 1. So you can express 132 in the terms of 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 11. You can express it like this, or you can express in this in the form of any numbers. It's fine. Just when you see, usually you know that if you take root of 16, right, you can express in the form of 4 into 4. And two similar numbers are there in the root. When multiplication is also there, we'll take 4 outside, right? So root 16 is 4. The same way, we're just writing this so that we can, instead of multiplying the whole number inside and taking the root is much difficult, rather than we can do it in much easier way where less calculation is involved. That is why I'm doing this. And if you see here, we can write this 110 into that you can write it as 11 into 10, right? So see here what I've written. Inside the root you have 11 into 12. Then you have 10 into 12. Then again you have 11 into 10. So over here, you see you have 11 here, you have 11. 11 into 11. Root of 11 into 11, you'll take the 11 outside. Into we have 12 into 12 inside the root, so we'll take 112 outside. You have 10 into 10, we'll take 110 outside. So what will you get? So you will get 1320 meters square. Now the question is not over. In the question, what they have told us to ask, they have to do the advertisement. For that they have to spend money, and that they have given 5000 rupees per meter square per year, right? Now the company has hired one of the walls for 3 months. So how much rent did they pay? Right, that is the question, right? To know the area, we have got it as 1320 meter square, right? In the question they have given, for 1 meter square they have to pay 5000 rupees per year, right? But in the question they have told that the company is only paying for 3 months, so you need to find it for 3 months, not for one whole year. So first of all, one thing you need to understand, that for finding the rent there is a formula which is easier to remember, that is rent is equal to area into rate. You know the area, now you have to find the rate, right? You cannot directly multiply 5000 over here. Once again I'm telling you, because it is given 5000 per year, they have asked for 3 months. So what will you do? You have to find it out for 3 months, right? For first we'll find it out what rate should they pay for 1 month. How will you do that? If you see here, you know that it's 1 meter square for 5000 rupees per year, right? That is 5000 rupees per 12 months, right? I hope it's clear. 1 year has 12 months. So for finding it for 1 month, what should we do? For 1 month, how will you find? For 1 month, you should divide 5000 divided by 12. This is for 1 month. Okay. Should divide 5000 divided by 12. So coming to the point, for finding out for what's the rent for 3 months, right? Rent for 3 months. That is, the area that you got 1320 into rate. Rate for 1 month you are writing 5000 divided by 12. They've asked it for 3 months, so we'll be multiplying it with 3. So when you solve this, you know that 132 will go in 12's table, right? So when you cancel this out, you will get 11, then a 0. So we'll have 110. You know that 132 is 11 into 12, right? So written 11, then you have a 0 here. So we have written 0 into 5000 into 3, right? So we have 33, 330 into 5000. When you multiply 33 into 5, you will get somewhat about 165. Then you have 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4. Written 4 zeros here. This much rupees they have to pay for the rent. I hope this question is clear. Okay. Now I'll move on to the next question. That is question number 3. Here there is a slide in a park and one of the side walls has been painted in some color with message keep the park green and clean. If the sides of the walls are 15, 11 and 6 meter, find the area painted in color. So the side so you can see on the figure they have one side of this slide they have written it's keep the park green and clean, right? So they have painted the whole area, right? So they've asked the area in which they have painted what's the area. So you have to find the area, right? Here they have given 11 meter, here they have given 6 meter, and here they have given 15 meter. So for that, what should we do? First, we should find the perimeter, right? So we'll find the perimeter, that is a plus b plus c, right? That is 11 plus 6 plus 15. When you add these three values, you will get 32 meter. Now you have to find the semi-perimeter, that is a plus b plus c divided by 2, that is 32 divided by 2, you have 16 meter. So we have found out the semi-perimeter, that is 16 meter. Now let us write the Heron's formula. Heron's formula is what? We have S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, right? So we have found out our S is 16 meter, right? Okay, so in the place of S we'll write 16 into 16 minus in the place of A we'll be writing 11, then 16 minus 15, then in the place of C we'll be writing 16 minus 6, right? Okay, so on solving you will have 16 into 16 minus 11 is 5, then you have 16 minus 15 is 1, then you have 16 minus 6 is 10. Now what's next? We have to simplify this, right? You know that 16 is 4 into 4, right? You can write it as 4 into 4. Then 10 you can write it as 5 into 2, right? So when you will write here, we'll have 4 into 4 into 5 into 5 into 2. So you will have 4 to taken outside, 5 into 5, so you can take 5 also outside. So it is 4 into 5 root 2, that is 20 root 2. Since meter is given, the unit is 20 root 2 meter square. I hope this question is clear. This question is a direct question. You just need to find the area of the painted area, that is using the Heron's formula. I hope this question is clear. Now in this question they have asked us to find the area of a triangle. Two sides are 18 centimeter and 10 centimeter and the perimeter is given 42 centimeter. So two sides are given, right? So let us write A equals 18 centimeter and B equals 10 centimeter, and they have given the perimeter as 42 centimeter, right? And you know that the formula for perimeter is A plus B plus C, right? So you see here, you know that 18 is A, I've written 18 as A. 18 plus 10 plus C, which is the unknown side of the triangle. Why are we finding this unknown side of the triangle? Because in order to use the Heron's formula, you need to know all three sides of the triangle, right? Here, two sides of the triangle are given. The third side is not given, so you need to find the third side. And how will you find? Two sides are already given, and perimeter is given. So we'll be writing 18 plus 10 plus C equals 42. So 18 plus 10 is 28 plus C equals 42. So C equals 42 minus 28. We'll have 14 centimeter as your C. Okay. Now we'll use the Heron's formula of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Right. So what is S? You already know the perimeter given as 42, right? So 42 divided by 2, that is 21. So S is 21. Now let us substitute these values in the Heron's formula. We have 21 into 21 minus 18 into 21 minus 10 into 21 minus 40. Right. So when you further solve, you will have 21 into 21 minus 18 is 3. Then you have 21 minus 10 is 11 into 21 minus 14 is 7. So I've written it like this. Right. Now 21 you can write it as 3 into 7. Right. So when you will write over here, you have 3 into 7 into 3 into 11 into 3. So you have 3 into 3. So we'll take 3 outside. Then you have 7 into 7 again. We'll take 7 outside. So we have 3 into 7 root of 11. So 21 root 11. I hope the unit is centimeter, right? They're given the unit as centimeter, so it is 21 root 11 centimeter square because it's an area. And hope this question is also clear. So this is the fifth question. In this question, they have given the sides of the triangle are in the ratio 12 is to 17 is to 25, and the perimeter is given as 450 centimeter, sorry, 540 centimeter. Find its area. How will you do this? Comparing to the rest of the questions we did till now, the sides are given directly, but here the sides are given in the terms of ratio. So for that, let us assume that the sides of the triangle are 12x, 17x, 25x. Yes, we are multiplying x with the ratio because it's a ratio, and not only that, here they have given the, what do you say, sides of the triangle. They have not given the sides of the triangle, right? Instead, they are given the most simplified form of the sides in the terms of ratio. What I'm trying to say is, if you just consider you have 3 is to 4, right? This 3 is to 4 is same as 12 is to 16. How come? You know that 12 is 3 into 4 is to 16 is 4 into 4, right? We have 4 common over here, right? When you divide this 12 is to 16 by 4, you will get 4 is 3 is to 4, right? So here this 4 is a common factor which is there. in the both numerator and denominator. That is 3:4 is nothing but that is 3 divided by 4, right? When you multiply 3 into 4 in the numerator and 4 into 4 in the denominator, you will get 12 divided by 16, right? And the same way, if you multiply with some other number, that is 3 into, what do you say, let's say 8. 3 into 8, then you have 4 into 8, right? 3 into 8 is 24, 4 into 8 is 32, right? So this 4 by 32 is equal to 3 by 4. How? Because if you divide this 24 and 32 by 8, you will get 3 by 4. And 3 by 4, you can't divide it further. That is the most simplified form of fraction, right? Or the ratio. In the same way here, 12 is to 17 is to 25 are given the most simplified form of the fraction, right? In the ratio. So you can't divide it further. So their original side of the triangle must be something else. To find that, we know that if it's a ratio, they have something common in them. That is why they are written in the most simplified form. That is why, in order to find that common number, we are multiplying the ratio with x. I hope it's clear what I'm trying to say. So you need to find the value of x in order to find the original side of the triangle. So for that, what should we do? Already in the question, perimeter is given as a clue, and let us write the perimeter, and that is a plus b plus c, right? So we have 12x plus 17x plus 25x equals 540. Now if you add 12x plus 17x, you will get 29x plus 25x equals 540. Then you have 29x plus 25x is 54, x equals 540. So x equals 540 divided by 54, which you will get as 10. So x is 10. Okay. So we'll have side A, that is 12x, right? So 12 into 10, you have 120. Then B, you have 17x, that is 17 into 10, that is 170. Then you have C, that is 25x, that is 250, right? So we found out the sides. Now let us find out the area of the triangle using the Heron's formula. So for that, you need to find the semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter is a plus b plus c divided by 2. Already in the question, they have given the perimeter as 540. We'll divide this with 2. You will get it as 270 as your semi-perimeter, which is s, right? So let us write the Heron's formula, that is s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? I will substitute the values. Okay, so you will have, in the place of s, we'll be writing 270 into 270 minus 120 into 270 minus 170 into 270 minus 250. Okay, now what's next? We have root of 270 into 270 minus 120, right? That is 150. Into, we have 270 minus 170, right? So 270 minus 170 is 100 into 270 minus 250, that is 20. We need to simplify this. So for that, what I'm gonna do is, well, write 27 into 10 into 15 into 10, then you have 100 into 2 into 10, right? Here you know that 100 is can be written as 10 into 10, right? Already 10 into 10 is also over here. So when you will take outside, you have 10 into 10, right? Then you have root of 27 into 15 into 2 into 10, right? We'll simplify this and write. So 27, you can write it as 3 into 3 into 3, right? Then 15, you can write it as 3 into 5. Then into 2. Then this 10 over here, you can write it as 2 into 5, right? So you will have 100 into, here you can see 3 into 3, right? Again you can see 3 into 3. Then you have 5 over here, 5 over here, 5 into 5, then 2 into 2, right? So when you'll take outside, we'll take 1 3 from here. So into 3. Again 3 into 3 will take 1 3 outside. Then 5 into 5 will take a 5 outside. Then 2 into 2 will take a 2 outside. So what will you get? 3 3s are 9, right? Then you have 100 into 5 into 2. That is 100 into 10, which is 1000, right? So 9 into 1000 is 9000. Get it as 9000 centimeters square. And I hope this question is clear, I believe. Since ratio is there, no need to get confused. We are multiplying that x because that ratio is given in the most simplest form. All three sides they have divided with some certain value, that is x. That is why we are getting it in the form of 12 is to 17 is to 25. When you multiply with that x, we'll get the original side. Okay, I hope it's clear. So this is the final question of this exercise and this chapter, which is question number 6. In an isosceles triangle has perimeter 30 centimeter and each of the equal sides is 12 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. So they have given an isosceles triangle over here where these two sides are equal, right? In an isosceles triangle where they have given it as 12 and 12. The third side they have not given and they have asked us to find the area of the triangle. Instead they have given the perimeter, right? So we'll write the perimeter over here, which is 30 centimeter, and the formula for finding the perimeter is a plus b plus c, right? Now they have given two sides, one side they have given, but that side is equal, right? In the isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, right? So that one side they have given a 12, so the other side is also 12. So we need to find out the third side. Then only we can find the area of the triangle, right? So finding the third side, 12 plus c equals 30. Then you have 24 plus c equals 30. C equals 30 minus 24, that is 6. So c is 6 centimeter and the semi perimeter is a plus b plus c divided by 2. So the perimeter in the question they have given 30 centimeters. So we'll write 30 divided by 2, which is 15, right? Now let us write the Heron's formula, that is s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? So in the place of s we'll be substituting 15 into 15 minus the values of the side, it's 1 is 12, again 15 minus 12 into 15 minus, we have found it out, we have found the value of c as 6. 15 into 15 minus 12 is 3, again 15 minus 12 is 3, 15 minus 6 is 9, right? So when you will take 3 into 3, you can take a 3 outside, and this 9 you can write it as 3 into 3, right? So when you will take outside, you will have 3 into 3 of root 15, that is 9 root 15 centimeter square. So we have found out the area of this isosceles triangle as 9 root 15 centimeters square, and hope this question is clear and we have completed this chapter. This chapter is like very simple. You just need to know the formula of Heron's formula. Heron's formula is used to find the area of the triangle when all three sides of the triangle are given and height is not given. So in that case, you find out this area of the triangle using this formula, and most of the question we solve using this formula. That's it. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions or feedbacks, please feel free to comment it down on the comment box, and you can stop watching over here. If you want to continue, you can continue. I just want to discuss about some extra points which is not as such of compulsory to listen, but if you're interested you may watch it. So thank you for watching. Talking about the extras, some extra points which I would like to share. I don't know which it will come from point of examination, but it's good for your knowledge. So just assume that you have a quadrilateral over here of a random shape. You know, quadrilateral have four sides, right? Okay. Now they have given the sides of the quadrilateral. The values also they have given. For as of now, we'll just put some random values. You have 25, you have 12, you have 15, you have 27. Okay, these are the sides of the quadrilateral. And they have also given the diagonal of the quadrilateral that you have got it as, let's take 10. Okay, these are completely some random values which I'm putting here just to explain some certain point. In the question, they have given all these values. They have given the value of the diagonal, they have given all the values of four sides, and they have asked us to find the area of this quadrilateral, right? You can take this as triangle number 1, and this you can take it as triangle number 2, right? Because the diagonal is dividing, it turns out a quadrilateral, when you divide it by, I mean, if you have a diagonal passing through it, is divided into two triangles, right? So using Heron's formula, you can find the area of this first triangle. Then using Heron's formula, then again you can find using the area of the second triangle, right? So you have area of first triangle plus area of second triangle, right? Using Heron's formula, then you'll get some answer. That is the area of your quadrilateral, right? I hope this is clear. Using Heron's formula, you can find area of quadrilateral also, provided if all the sides are given and diagonal is also mentioned. I hope that's clear. Okay, and something else which I would like to discuss is about area of equilateral triangle. I know using Heron's formula itself, you don't need to by heart a particular formula for finding area of equilateral triangle. Just have to substitute the values, right? You know, in an equilateral triangle, A equal to B equal to C, right? Which we can technically write it as it is equal to A, right? One same side they have, right, in equilateral triangle. So just have to substitute in the Heron's formula. But if you want to have know a generalized formula for finding the area of equilateral triangle, I'll tell you. You just simply have to derive it from the equation, right? So you have a triangle over here, that is all the sides are equal. You have A over here. Okay, so you know the perimeter will be A plus A, which is 3A, and you have the semi perimeter, that is 3A divided by 2. Okay, now we'll substitute this semi perimeter in the Heron's formula. So we have root of 3A divided by 2 into 3A divided by 2 minus the side you have given in the question, I mean given in this example, you have it's A, right, into A, into 3A by 2 minus A again, then same thing, 3A divided by 2 minus A, 3A divided by 2 minus A, right? So here its denominator is 1, so we'll multiply numerator and denominator with 2, so we'll have 3A minus 2A divided by 2, right? So we'll get A by 2. Hope it's clear. So I'll write 3A divided by 2 into A by 2 into A by 2 into A divided by 2, right? So we have, so when you will take the A outside, right, A by 2 outside, so you have A by 2 into the root, inside you have 3A into A divided by 2 into 2, right? So you know that 2 into 2 you can take 1 by 2 outside, right? So it will be A divided by 2 into 2 into 2 we can take 1 by 2 outside, into here you have A into A, so you can take A also outside, into we have root 3 because there is no 3, there is only one 3, right? So it is root 3 inside, so I mean inside the root you have 3, then you will write root 3 into A square divided by 4. So this is the area of an equilateral triangle, I mean, you don't have to by heart this formula as such. Just solve it. Just directly substitute in the Heron's formula, whatever side they have given. But I'm just giving a general idea. This is how you derive the area of a equilateral triangle when sides are given, right? You know all sides are same, so in the place of a, you just substitute the side. So the formula is root 3a square divided by 4. Make sure you learn this formula very well, which will be useful in the higher classes whenever there is necessity to find the area of a triangle and all. So once again, thank you so much for watching.